decided to sleep on my pool stuff. I just thought everyone would like to see it. I thought it was adorable. Hi guys, today we're just going to be doing a simple video. It's going to be what I bring to the pool. I don't actually carry a beach bag right now because I just haven't found one I like, honestly. So the actual bag is not going to be a focus. I just use my little drawstring bag from school to transport stuff outside. And my pool is right in my backyard, so I don't really have to go far, so I don't really worry about it. But when I get a beach bag, I will be sure to let you guys see it. To start, always bring water because it's hot, so that's just like a no-brainer. It doesn't really matter to me what water it is. Sometimes I just fill up a cup from the house, but we have bottles right now, so that's what I have. And my mom is like obsessed with these slush puppy things. They're just like the little, you know, you put them in the freezer, freeze them. But they are great for outdoor snacking because they cool you down, and I just like them. They're perfect for being outside. Of course, I always bring my phone, just in case. I mean, sometimes it's as simple as my sister in the house wants to text me to come in or something like that, but just in case someone needs me or if my phone goes off in general. And as far as lip balm, you should always wear some sort of something on your mouth. I don't suggest like glosses and stuff like that because they can also cause your lips to burn. But use some sort of balm to protect your lips outside because your lips can get sunburnt just as much as the rest of you can. So just keep that in mind because that hurts a lot. I've had it happen. It is not pleasant. The one I usually bring outside is my Smith's Rosebud Salve. Usually I put this on before coming outside, and if I need it again, go inside because I've brought it outside before and it starts melting. So I usually keep stuff covered up with a towel when I am outside, whether it be my phone or my iPod or anything. Try to keep stuff covered up because it's not good for anything to really just sit in the sun. Next is of course my iPod. I have an iPod Touch. I know it's in a case so it looks strange, but definitely like these at least tell you when they're overheated, but it's not good to keep them outside until they tell you that. It's not good to overheat electronics, period. So as I said, try to keep everything covered up with a towel. I just flop it over something if I'm not using it. That way I can still get to it if I want to. And I'm reading this book right now, the Dan Brown, Angels and Demons. It doesn't really matter whatever you're reading, but I would always suggest having some sort of book by the pool. I mean, it's just relaxing and calming. It's what I like to do. So that's usually actually what I'm doing outside is sitting and reading for a majority. And then when I get too hot, I get in the water, get cooled down, get back out, keep reading. It's just repetitive. And next is just, these are kind of dirty because I leave them outside because other people do use them, so. But the one we usually get is the Banana Boat Sport Performance Cool Zone. It is SPF 30, and this stuff's really, really cool if you're in a hot place because it comes out cold. No matter how hot the can feels, and no matter how long it's been sitting in the sun, it will still feel cold when you put it on. And like spritzing yourself with cold water, it's the coolest thing, and it is the sports performance, so it's waterproof and all that stuff. But don't put it on your face. This type of stuff isn't really good to put on your face. It can cause breakouts and other stuff like that. And then we have the Copper Tone Sunscreen Lotion. This is for your face, a sunscreen for your face. This is 50 plus for SPF, and I like it. It's not like most fabulous thing I've ever used on my face, but it's just supposed to be a sunscreen, and it's the one that I like to use because it doesn't break me out, and that's basically it for that. That's pretty much it as far as the random things that I bring outside. I always have a towel, of course, because either I'm sitting by the pool or I use a lawn chair a lot of times because, as you can see, there's a lot of cement in my yard, so it gets a little too hot to sit on. But I always bring that, and because of that reason, I also always have flip-flops because I have wimpy feet. I won't lie. They're complete, absolute wimps. They will not go on, and they will not walk outside for anything, even if it's perfect. But, so I always have flip-flops. These are just from American Eagle. I got them for like $2 or $3, I think, on sale one time. And they're looking a little worse for wear, but I don't really care about that because they're just my travel, round shoes, so I don't worry about that too much. And they match my swimsuit at the time. Of course, I always have my swimsuit on when I come outside because that's just like a no-brainer. And mine is from Target. I really like the Target swimsuits, and I know they get a lot of hype, but I mean, they really are just the best for your money, I think, because you're not going to pay $1 billion for one bathing suit. And they're always adorable, always cute, and they have a wide range of types if you're worried about that. And other than that, glasses. I don't wear makeup outside. I mean, let's just be honest. If I'm going to be jumping in the pool and getting wet and all that stuff, I don't worry about wearing makeup. But it's not, the glasses are to protect my eyes. It gets too bright, I wear contacts, and so my eyes will start getting irritated very easily because of the sun and the water and the sun and the water. So it's really good to keep in some sort of protection on your eyes all the time. I mean, they can get damaged by the sun just as much as the rest of your body can, so make sure you're wearing some sort of sunglasses. Mine are just from, where did I get them? They're from Payless, and they weren't that expensive. I think they were like 10 bucks or something. But that's about it, and I hope you guys are just be very, very safe in the sun. I know some people like to, if anything, skip sunscreen and stuff. Don't do that, because even if you don't notice it hurting your skin now, it'll show up later in your life, and it's just a dangerous thing to mess around with, so please don't mess around with it, guys, and just be safe, and be safe by the pools, of course, and I hope you guys are having a great summer. Bye!